Hello, I'm Yafid. I'm going to tell something about air. Look, there is a figure of air. If air is open, then the air goes in with in, in, in it, then comes out in this way. And it is the taking way of air, and it is the giving way of air. Yes. When we when we um, when we blow a balloon, then it becomes very large, bigger. Then when the space is complete in the air, in the balloon, then it blasted. So that is air that it has also volume, uh, weight and volume. Yes, and you can tell us that this fan gave with any side. But what is this fan? That if we blow a balloon, then it is blasted. Then why the building didn't blast? Because the air in the room is moving. For this air is used a fan that we can't feel. That's why we use a fan. Then we feel hot. That's why we turn on the fan. But the balloon, in the balloon there is no air. That's why it popped and it didn't and broke. That is like, look, 1 second. This is a bottle of water. Wait. It is empty now. Yes. When now the air is in the bottle. When we close the bottle, then some air in here it comes and then locked. Then we can't press. We can't no nothing because there is air. Because there is air, then I'm showing you something. Wait. Now see, this is the example of what bottle. But what is the example of polythene? Just look. It blows up. Then when you got a sound, yes, it is popped in this way. So that in here the air didn't find any space. That's why it is popped. I am showing you another thing. Wait. Another example of polythene. Look. There is air here that we can see, and we don't know here is air or not. We can understand here is air because when we do this, then we got some air here. Look, here are some air. Another. Look, air. That is the example of air. Oh, that I want to show. Wait. Look, here is the fan. Then I gave you the example of this. So when air is open, then it takes the air and we give out this. Yes, here is. Here takes. In here, it takes and give out here. Look, the example. This polythene plus this. Look, it takes air. That way it takes air and give out this way. Look, give out this way. So some give me like, comment and share. And bye. See you soon in the next video. Bye.